Is it time to short? Let's watch the Bitcoin chart and take an update. And also what coins we need to short if your Bitcoin dumps. Okay. So now let's go straight to your BTC chart. Okay. So right here we are on your BTC chart. And right now your Bitcoin, as you know, it had a big rejection right here. It did break this resistance around $26,658. Okay. So it didn't break to make a support as over here. It didn't break and make a support. That it's kind of bullish, right? So kind of going to give a small higher low, a higher high and a small higher low. That's the time we put our shorts right here at around the higher low. So right now it can give it around here, the higher low at around $26,533. Okay. So once it gives this higher low, we need to see whether it either breaks this, it breaks this 26,500 there dollars. It either breaks this small resistance, this red line you can see right at it. It kind of breaks this, or it's having a rejection. If it has a rejection to, it doesn't break that small trend line, it's more probably going down. Okay. So when it does this, we need to take a big short entries on your altcoins. Okay. So mainly once it breaks this support, as you can see, $26,284, then we can see it's going down. Okay, but if you see yesterday, as we were talking about, it broke this support at around 26,414. Okay, so in that case it also broke this support, so it's kind of bearish you can say. And with this also, it didn't break this resistance. Okay, so now let's take all this data and go into your Ethereum and other altcoin chart, and also let's see which altcoins we need to short. Okay, but first, if you like content like this, just hit the like button so that even YouTube recommends videos like this for you. So now let's go into your next chart, which is your Ethereum. Okay, right now once it breaks this at around $1,720. Okay, so once it breaks this, make a support. Okay, mostly on a 30-minute time frame it will do. Okay, it will make a support, and then we need to enter short right here, and we'll ride it all the way to $1,624. Okay, so now it's not doing this two bullish patterns, right? It's not breaking this and make a support, or a small higher high, again a higher high, and a higher low we attack. So it's not giving this bullish pattern. So more probably we see in your BTC, this also is kind of a bearish, so we need to short it once it breaks this support at around $1,720. Make a resistance, that's the time we enter short, and we'll ride it all the way to, I take profits to around $1,624. Okay, so now let's go to your next chart, which is your avax. Okay, so as your avax also, the support is here. Okay, so for avax, once it breaks this support around $11.22, once it breaks this support, makes a resistance on 30-minute time frame, it'll make a resistance on 30-minute time frame. That's the time we enter short, and we ride it all the way to $9.46. Okay, so we need to watch either Bitcoin breaks that another big support, or it goes straight down to the normal support, which I'm talking is over here. Okay, so we need to watch whether Bitcoin either bounces it, either I'll put it on a full screen so I can see. Okay, so we either need to watch whether Bitcoin bounces this support at $26,100, or it goes straight through it. Okay, so we need to watch that also. Okay, so now let's go into your next chart after avax. Let's go into your Solana. Okay, so your Solana chart same as others. Okay, so your Solana needs to break this support around $15.47. Once it breaks it, makes a resistance. Once it breaks, makes a resistance on the 30-minute time frame. We'll watch this, and then we'll put a short entry right here, and we'll ride it all the way to this support around $14.11. There you put your take profits for your Solana. Okay, so now let's talk about your next chart, which is your DOT. Okay, so for DOT chart, it needs to break this support at around $4.49. Okay, so once it breaks the support, makes a resistance, that's on the time on a 30-minute time frame, we'll watch this and we'll short it, or it'll kind of give this a higher high, which it kind of give, and a small higher low. That's exactly here we were expecting also your BTC. So high low right here, we can short it. Okay, and we can ride it. I can either do this, if I'll put it here, it'll kind of give a high risky if you do it over here, but if you do it over here, it's safe once it breaks this support at around $4.500. Okay, so remember, this will be on a 30-minute time frame. Once it breaks, makes a resistance, that's the time we enter short, and we ride it all the way to $4.24. And we even watch from here whether it breaks this or it bounces this support. Okay, so now let's go into your next chart, which is your Cardano. Okay, so for Cardano, there's no use of shorting it from here to here, right? From this range there's no use of shorting. Only once it breaks this support around 0.24 cents, once it breaks that support, makes a resistance on a 30-minute time frame or on a 4-hour time frame, since this support is very big on a 4-hour time frame. Once it breaks, makes a resistance, that's the time we enter short and we ride it all the way to 0.17 cents. Okay, so now let's talk about your next chart, which is algo. Okay, so algo we don't need to short long, but if you want to accumulate your algo, this would be a good entry buying right now. Okay, if you're bullish for a long term, because it touched here, the first time it touched here was in 2018, and right now in 2023 it touched this support at around 0.09 cents. Okay, so if you're buying for a long term, it's a good entry. Okay, so now let's talk about your next chart, which is your near. Okay, so for a near chart right now, once you can say it breaks this support at around $1.17, once it breaks support, makes a resistance on a 4-hour chart, you can say this will happen, and that's the time we enter short and we ride it all the way to 0.95 cents. Okay, so this will be, it will kind of break this support only when your Bitcoin is very bearish, right? Because kind of dangling here only, right? Your near chart. Okay, so now let's go into your next chart, which is your phantom chart. Okay, so phantom chart right now, it kind of bounced this. Okay, so this is kind of behaving as a resistance, and if your Bitcoin dumps from where it is, right, it kind of gives a second higher low. We can short it right here, or we can short it right here to be a safe play. Okay, once it breaks, makes the resistance on 30-minute time frame and ride it all the way to 0.22 cents. Okay, that's for a phantom chart. Okay, so now let's go into your crypto trends, okay, and see which coins have pumped. Okay, so 𝗧𝗶𝗺 pumped. I just checked, there was nothing there on 𝗧𝗶𝗺 also to short. Okay, so now nothing is there, but the two tokens that I found is, first one is INJ. Once your Bitcoin confirms that, it gives a second higher low to confirm that it's going down. We kind of short your INJ when it's here. It'll kind of be here. It'll be a year above somewhere anyway here, around $6.16. It'll be here. Then we can enter a short right here. We can ride it all the way to this support at around $5.49. Okay, we can enter a short on near, not now, but wait till the next high low on BTC, what we're talking about, and then we can attack. I'll just show you, so if you don't know, you can just see. Okay, so we are expecting another higher low right on BTC. Also makes a higher high, which it did a higher high, and the next higher low right here will attack. Okay, so now let's talk about your next coin also that we need to keep an eye is your STX coin. Okay, so right now your STX gave a higher high and a small higher low. That's the time when your Bitcoin also does its higher low. We need to see on shorting this token, STX token, okay, and ride it all the way to 0.47 cents. Okay, so this will be until your Bitcoin is bearish. If it's bullish, then you don't need to short it, right? Okay, so that's it for your crypto trends. And if you want to see the exact entries that I'm attacking, right, just join the Discord. Link will be in description, okay, in your YouTube description. If you like content like this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ping the notification bell on so you don't miss content like this and you're early to watch. Okay, so peace out, crypto fam.